Actually, yeah, I've been thinking about this stuff for long. Please, if you are going to post this thing, please don't pull my name out. It should just be something private. I've actually been thinking about this thing for long. Like, why is it that um, this school fees matter? Okay, this school fees matter. It's been long. This thing has been that way. There is no school fees for indigene separately from non-indigene. And we shouldn't forget the fact that Eksu is a state university. I'm just thinking like we should make this like a group discussion. Okay, we've been in this school. Okay, you've been in this school for long and you still pay high fees. You still pay all those fees, smart school, all those stuff like that. Like what exactly is wrong? And now we are on strike. This same school can't even like, okay, they are collecting this enormous money from us. They should like do an online class for us. We've been at home for good 8 months and there's nothing from them with the same amount of school fees we are paying. Kwara State University is their school fees is much and they are doing online class for their students, but Eksu nothing from this same school. We pay school fee, pay GST. I was checking my fees the other day. I saw up to like 200 and something. Law student are paying anyway. State. I know it's a state school. Last year is a state school. It's cheap. I know it's in Lagos. It doesn't matter. So I'm just being like, okay, maybe we can make this a group discussion. Like, why is Exo like this? Been for years. This school they have been paying the same amount for years, and it doesn't change. It no change. It's increasing every time, and I'm sure by next year this money will increase. And me, I'm just a 200 level student. I'm a 200 level student, and this money I'm like it's too much. I know we are fighting for NSAS protest. We are fighting for it. What about us? We can also fight for ourselves. Okay, can you as yourself just reason? Can you invite your brother to your school? No, it's not possible because you know that school fee is just too much. Everything about the school is too much, and we don't have lecturers. One thing actually is lacking is lecturers. We don't have lecturers. They sacked over 1,000 lecturers from the school, and I don't think they've replaced them. One lecturer will be taking like 2 or 3 courses. I don't know how they used to do it. They don't teach well. We are lacking behind. We are paying this kind of money. So I've been reasoning it. We are protesting for different things. How about we not protest for our school fees? This thing is too much. It's too much. Everything about X is just too much. We pay GS, we pay AS, we pay everything every year, and there's no change. We don't have lecturers, we don't have good quality education. So what exactly are we fighting for if we don't have quality education? Okay, we are talking about Unilag, we are talking about everything. Oh, what about Eksu? You graduate from Eksu and you graduate from Unilag. If you are comparing the two of them together, they will be like, they will have to pick that people. Why? Because they have quality, and it's a federal school. How much are they paying? Are paying 65. We are paying 140 something thousand, and there's no quality education for us. So I'm sorry, you. Please, if you are going to post this thing, I'll just crop my name off. We have students in our school. We can still fight for this. Nobody is going to kill us because we are fighting for our rights. So I'm doing something. So nobody is going to actually kill us because we are fighting for our rights. Nobody. Sorry, I was busy a little bit. Nobody is going to actually get. But we could have a public discussion on this. What is going on? What is the root of all this? They don't pay lecturer salaries with the amount of money we are paying. They don't pay lecturer salaries. We lag behind in everything. In everything, we are lacking behind. If you rank Eksu as one of the universities in Nigeria, it will be close to like 50 something, because it cannot even be close to one or two. Never. Why? With all this money we are paying, Eksu is not even one of the best state university in Nigeria. What is wrong is from the grassroots. If you don't fight, well, okay, we are fighting for instance president, we are fighting for anything. Okay, what's there? We are securing our future too. Let's just try to do this. I'm not saying like let's just try to do this. If you don't support it, no problem. But why don't you make it a group discussion? Okay, how can we make this work? We don't have good lecture, we don't have something, and we just go by it every day. We do this every day. What is wrong exactly? So if you just take your time to listen to it, we are saying Eksu is scam. This school they can build themselves up, but it's because we are taking it. It's just like politics. It's just like this Nigerian politics. They know we are used to it. They know, okay, anything they say, that's what we take. Why don't we also fight for what we want? I'm not talking about now, but when we resume, we can make this thing work. This school is just too much. As I am like this, I cannot tell my brother to come to my school. Never. Why? Because the money is just too much. You want to study medicine, you are paying 400 and something. You are not even in private school. It's a state school. There's no difference between indigent and non-indigent fees. Even if the school is going to be much, there is no sound education. There are some schools that they are state university, but their school is lesser, and they know what they are working for. It's a good school. But actually just rubbish. If we don't fight for this too, this is the way it's going to continue. If you're a graduate of Eksu and you compare it with maybe last is also a state university, and you compare both together, they will just be like, who are you to this person? How much are they paying? 25,000, and we are paying one for something thousand. With the number of universities in Ekiti, they have federal. Okay, let's just say they're not collecting money from federal, they are collecting money from Eksu. You even created another school. It's just too much. I'm sorry, just crop my name out, please. If you are going to post this out, just make a good discussion. Why is this school fees much? No lecturers, no facilities, nothing. Why is this thing just too much? We are paying smart school every year, nobody to fight. We are fighting for existence, but this is our own time too to also fight for what is our rights. It's our rights. It's a state school, but that money is just too much. The reason why I'm sending this to you is because you are one of the most popular person in school. Like your blog is one of the most popular blog in school. So we can start from here now. There's no lights, there's nothing. We don't have good water supply, nothing. And we are still in this same school. We don't fight for anything. It's been like this for years. Why?